I'm Sophia Olivas, co-founder and CEO of EverSmart City. EverSmart City is a mixed-use IRL smart community built with shipping containers to provide affordable housing. It's powered by renewable energy, it has sustainable agriculture, and is integrated with blockchain technology. The pilot city will be built in Phoenix, Arizona by the end of 2023.
And my name is Mark Anthony, co-founder of EverSmart City. And if this is your first time watching one of our videos, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, as well as click the notification bell to get notifications on all of our future videos. And if you ever get some time, be sure to watch all of our already recorded videos that have already been released. We have a lot of information on EverSmart City, some of the things we're doing, the way we align with United Nations SDG goals. But today, we're going to talk about small businesses and how EverSmart City is the place for them. And so, first, Sophia's going to drop us off with some statistics about small businesses. Then we're going to roll into how EverSmart can help small businesses overcome.
All right. So the Small Business Administration, also known as the SBA, defines a small business as a firm that has fewer than 500 employees. So this means that many high valued startups in the US fit within this definition of small businesses. So in 2021, there are 32.5 million small businesses in the United States, and only 40% of these small businesses are profitable. And while 40% of these businesses start to become profitable at one point, 30% start losing money and 30% break even. So let me tell you about some 2019 statistics. Small companies create 1.5 million jobs annually, and they account for 64% of the now jobs that are created in the United States. And over 90% of the entire business population represents small and medium sized businesses. As a matter of fact, the latest statistics show that more than 20% of small enterprises fail in the first year, and nearly 50% of small startups fail within the first 5 years. So, Mark, tell them about the vital role that entrepreneurs and small businesses play in EverSmart and how we're going to assist in alleviating these statistics for them.
Absolutely. So, before EverSmart became EverSmart, we had a question that started with how do we turn homes into assets? Rich Dad Poor Dad always says your home is your biggest liability, not your asset, because your home doesn't produce income. So we attacked this question to find a solution. How do we turn homes into assets? So our first go at it was to build a community with over 200 businesses, and do it in the format of a mobile home park in the style that the residents own the units, but lease the land that the units on. So we'll have 200 lots available where the person can purchase the home as well as a commercial space. So on the first floor will be their commercial space storefront, and on the second floor will be their residence. Now we're making these homes out of shipping containers. So one, they'll be extremely durable and last at least over 100 years. And then two, they'll be extremely mobile. So when we go and build other communities all around the world, that small business owners will be able to pick up their home and their business and move it all around the world via train, truck, crane, plane, boat, however you want to get it there, that you'll be able to move your home and your business at the same pace that the world is moving around you. Another thing that we're going to be doing is vetting all these small businesses to make sure that the most viable businesses come in that have the right market demand to kind of further ensure their chances for success. We'll also be doing incubator programs as well as accelerator programs to help these small businesses grow and develop new skills. We'll also be partnering with a nonprofit called Humanifest that helps provide employment for people that are disabled, people who have aged out of foster care, or veterans as well. And so the whole goal of EverSmart's tokenomics was to create an environment and create an economy, a token economy that can help its residents offset their utility expenses so they can now uh, focus more on their purpose and their passion than on their paychecks and their profits. Because one of the primary reasons that new businesses fail is because their lack of market demand. So what we'll be doing is one, vetting these businesses, two, helping them grow, three, bringing in experts in different fields to train them, help them learn new skills, whether it's via marketing or skills in their specific niche or their industry, as well as having um, workshops and classes for people to take inside the community. We'll have a bunch of different community amenities, like workspaces that they can use, whether it's using a welder, 3D printer, or any other type of equipment that they want to use that they can use. In the worker space, we'll have a collaborative workspace where they can use to have meetings. Um, we'll have another area where it may be a recording studio that they can use or green screens that they can use for their business. We'll have all these different um, amenities and resources inside the community for small businesses. Why we're targeting small businesses is we really want to change the narrative on the success rate of a small business from when they start and within their first 5 years, uh, especially for entrepreneurs who are transitioning from employee to entrepreneur, is to create an environment and a community that can help support their dreams and their goals. So, like I said, they can focus more on their passions and their purpose in life and less on the profits and the paychecks. So there's a lot of different community amenities that I mentioned: the worker space, the collaborative workspace, the classes. Uh, the top challenges that small businesses face is the poor quality of labor. So one of the things that we'll be partnering with Humanifest in is bringing in the workforce with the disabled, the people who age out of foster care, and the veterans. I'm helping them provide employment work for the small businesses, quality work. We'll also be providing courses and training for those people to gain skills to be able to qualify for these roles of employment inside of the community, inside of these businesses. Really doing as much as we can to ensure the growth and development of a business and support them, knowing that the first 5 years are very tough. A lot of small businesses starting out, like Sophia mentioned, um, have trouble with financing and funding. So, with our model being that you are able to purchase a storefront and a home all in one, cuts down on a lot of the needs for transportation. You don't necessarily need to go to and from your workplace. It's right down below you, and then the community is also filled with all different other types of businesses that would help a small community be sustainable, from spas, masseuses, food vendors, different types of specialists, all different types of businesses to really ensure that the community is well-rounded and has really pretty much universal services and products from clothes to home items. That way, the people inside the community necessarily don't have to leave the community to get the things that they need on a day-to-day basis. They can stay within the community, which cuts down on some of their commuting, taking away maybe their need for a car insurance, again, making their life more affordable. So our whole goal is for creating um, a more affordable lifestyle for small businesses so they can grow in the first 5 years of their growth, lowering their living expenses because now they're purchasing and owning their storefront. And the role of small businesses play in EverSmart City is that they will provide the products and services for the community to be self-sufficient. We have a medical district, financial service district, health and beauty, culinary, and much more. If you guys want to get in on this conversation, be sure to join Discord. We'd love to be introduced to you guys. Please share articles, introduce yourselves, get to know us. We love learning new things. And as well, check out the link for Nifty Blocks. We have our Founders Key NFTs there on Nifty Blocks. You can get it with your wax. So be sure to check those out. Grab you some NFTs and be sure to click the notification bell so you can see our next video release.
Thanks for that, Mark. So, what got us through the last recession was small businesses, and we stand by local. We provide incubator and accelerator programs that Mark discussed, and will work in partnership with the SBA and the SCORE office to provide mentoring and support for small businesses within the community. Thank you so much for joining us at EverSmart City, where technology enhances the human experience.